Hey guys, Seth Lee here back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In today's video, I wanted to cover a few different things, including cross progression and why it's needed so badly in Apex. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I wanted to start off with something I saw tweeted out that shows the state of Season 16's meta pretty well. Kral Rindo tweeted this out and I'll show it on screen right now. As you guys can see, this tells you the pick rates of each legend this season. It's not surprising to see Wraith at the #1 spot, especially since her recent buff to her ultimate. But some other noticeable things about this season's pick rate are that Crypto is being picked a lot more than he was previously. Newcastle is the least played legend, which I wouldn't say is surprising, just not what I expected. I guess someone has to be the least picked legend, and right now that's Newcastle. Also, another notable detail about this season is that Mad Maggie and Catalyst have the highest average level out of all the characters. Take of that what you will, but it's definitely interesting to see that some of the higher level players choose those two legends. Catalyst's average level player is 422 and Maggie's is 438, which is pretty decently high. Next, I wanted to go over something about cross progression, which is one of the most requested features of Apex Legends history, if not the most requested. And for those of you who don't know, cross progression is a feature that would allow you to switch platforms without losing your account's progress, skins, level, and all of that good stuff. But currently, if you want to switch from console to PC, you have to use an entirely different account, making you restart from scratch, which definitely isn't fun and makes a lot of people question whether or not it's worth it to switch over. I saw a tweet from someone named I'mOW with a screenshot of an article where the authors go over some statements made by the EA CEO. In it, they say EA CEO Andrew Wilson instead indicated in a call to investors that Apex Legends Mobile's biggest problem was that it didn't feel quote-unquote deeply connected to the broader franchise. Players of a mobile version of a big series want to either compete against their PC and console counterparts or at least feel like progressing in one version of the game benefits them in the other, he said. Apex Legends Mobile didn't do that. The game was developed externally by Tencent's Lightspeed and Quantum, ran its own seasons, and even has a slightly different roster compared to the console and PC version of Apex Legends. Which leads me to believe that if Apex had a cross-progression feature that connected all platforms including mobile, then it would have been much less likely that Apex Mobile would get shut down like it is going to in May. The person who tweeted this suggested that they think Apex Legends Mobile 2.0 will have cross-progression and maybe even cross-platform, which definitely would be a good thing, but I believe that if EA wants to bring back Apex Mobile in the future, cross-progression is definitely a feature that will be necessary for Apex Mobile to survive, which I'm not sure if cross-platform would be something that the community wants between mobile and other platforms, but there's no doubt cross-progression is. As of right now, we of course have cross-platform between PC and console, but we are still waiting on cross-progression. As I've stated in a couple of my previous videos, the latest news we have on cross-progression comes from some statements made by a game director that say there will be big sweeping changes coming to the game this year and nothing is off the table. Legends, maps, modes, progression, and ranked. There's not an area where we are standing still. They went on to say we're definitely excited about cross progression coming. It was trickier than expected and we want to make sure it's ready. You'll only get one crack at rolling this out. I don't have a definitive date, but it's definitely coming. While it's good to hear they are working on perfecting cross progression and it's definitely coming, I just hope it's sooner than later because it's definitely needed. Here's to hoping it will come out at the latest in the next couple of seasons. But next I wanted to cover a Reddit post someone made that I thought was interesting. They said, nah, but anyone know what happened with stickers? Which I think is a good question. I'm curious as to why they haven't released many new stickers at all recently. Someone replied to the Reddit post saying, pretty sure the community called them out for this blatant, stupid cash grab, so they backed off them. Well, I think that's a good point. I don't see a reason for them to stop releasing new stickers entirely because I believe they at least have a place in the cosmetic scene, albeit a small one. I actually like stickers, but maybe that's just me. But next I wanted to cover a video that was tweeted out by a character animator at Respawn working on Apex Legends. In this video, you can see some of the people behind Catalyst's amazing animations, which I thought was nice to see a bit of the behind the scenes of character creation. But there was another Reddit post I saw that I think relates to a current topic of discussion. I've seen some people suggesting that in one of the next Season 16 collection events, we could be getting the much requested swimsuit skins in Apex. Well, this Reddit poster made some creative ideas for beach skins, and I think they all match the Legends personalities quite nicely, so I thought I'd show them off because I think there are some pretty creative ideas here. Make sure to let me know what you guys think of those down in the comment section below. But lastly, I wanted to cover a pretty insane bug I saw on Reddit. Someone made a post saying, bug report, swapping Wingman skin from Thermal Rise to Double Bypass causes the game to crash, tested in a ranked game. So if that is true, that's honestly wild that something as simple as swapping a skin can result in the server itself crashing. Although it's unlikely this could happen too often by accident, I still think it's something Respawn should prioritize in fixing since nobody likes when their game crashes, especially when it's something as small as this that causes it. But that's all the news I have for you guys in this video. video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton to get your feedback on videos. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. It's the best way to support me, and it's completely free. But it's been your boy Seth Lee, and I'm out.